So I just watched the new comedy film Good Fortune, written and directed by Aziz Ansari. And in terms of my sort of thoughts on the film before going in, I liked Aziz Ansari's other works. I really love Parks and Recreation, and I liked his other show, Master of None. And when I saw the trailer for this, I thought, it looks promising. It could be something good. So I decided to go in, watch it, and I have to say, I rather enjoyed this one. I had a good time here. Obviously, highlight of the movie, Keanu Reeves is very enjoyable here, especially when he starts learning what it's like to be human later in the movie. Seth Rogen is also rather good here. Like, he does a good job playing a believable douche who learns his lesson. Kiki Palmer, I thought, was likable as a lower class worker trying to make things better for those around her. And there were some likable side characters here, like a boss at a sushi place and a cameo from a side character from Parks and Recreation. Like, not a huge character, but someone I was still able to recognize on site. And then again, it's not a lot they have to do in the movie, but the brief time they were there, I liked. The one thing I will say about the characters, Aziz Ansari took a bit of getting used to because I'm just more used to him playing more flamboyant characters, and his voice and cadence are more fitting for characters like Tom Haverford. Meanwhile, here where he's more trying to play like kind of an everyman role. Like, he definitely does a better job when he steps into Seth Rogen's life and starts playing the rich guy who parties it up, and he does a good job there, but I have to say for the first third where it's just him, he wasn't bad, it just wasn't exactly what I expected him to be doing. And it's not his wheelhouse, if that makes sense. The comedy in this I thought was consistently funny, especially the jokes revolving around Keanu Reeves. I'll say the movie gets off to a bit of a slow start, and it doesn't really get going until Keanu Reeves and Aziz Ansari meet about a third of the way through the movie. But from there, it really picks up, and the pacing certainly improves from there on out. And yeah, it just gets a lot funnier, especially because Keanu Reeves is in more of the movie now, and he's the best part. The drama is somewhat interesting. The romance between Aziz Ansari and Kiki Palmer was decent, I thought, and I definitely appreciate the themes that they tackle here, and they also do it in a somewhat unique way without getting into spoilers, which was cool. The directing and cinematography here aren't amazing, but there are some good shots in this, particularly any shot where Keanu Reeves is watching over the humans at the beginning of the movie. Those were pretty good shots. So overall, this was an enjoyable comedy drama. I would say go ahead and check it out if you're a fan of these actors. I will definitely say if you start the movie and it starts a bit boring, I would say stick with it until Keanu Reeves and Aziz Ansari officially meet and then judge from there. I say judge from there whether you want to keep watching or not. And I'm going to give Good Fortune a B. So those are my thoughts on the film. If you've seen it, be sure to let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to see more reviews like this in the future. And on that note, I will see you next time. Have a great day.